Hey guys, it's me, Michael, back at it for another review. And yeah, you probably read the title, so we're back at it for another championship review. And before we begin this championship review video, let me just preface this video by saying that I did watch Survivor Series War Games, and I'll just get this right off the bat. The Randy Orton and CM Punk returns were the main highlights of the show. I mean, I personally loved them all. And because of that, I actually went ahead and went on to WWE Shop so I could get their new recent shirts that the WWE Shop has had to offer. I mean, go look it for yourself. They look really neat. So, but that's not the basis of this video. Since I just want to get that out of the way. That I my preference of the CM Punk and the Randy Orton return was amazing. So, yeah, let's just get right down to it. And I've actually recorded this video yesterday, but apparently my webcam and a whole bunch of like shitty programs of my gallery were not functioning correctly. So I had to redo this one and get this out of the way here before anything fucks up with my camera or my computer. What we have here is the SmackDown Tag Team Commemorative Replica belt here. And as you can see right off the bat, all the plates here are literally like a shiny mirror. Like you can literally see like the whiteness of my screen there. And yeah, let's just get right down to it and ignore any glare that you see there. Or actually, that might work actually. So let's take a look. So you may have noted the one thing that catches your eye right away is that main front plate. And I know that most people are not really like a big fan of this design of the front plate, but I grew I grew up in watching WWE in 2015. So seeing like the former penny belt didn't didn't seem to be like a problem with me at all. I mean, you get like the Attitude Era tag team belts, the World Tag Team belts. There was even a SmackDown one, but this doesn't seem to bother me because I it's not like my number one favorite. I would place this as like my top three. So yeah, I'll just throw that out there. So you see there, you got the Roman. I'm not sure what kind of helmets they are, where they belong to. I want to assume it's Roman because everything about this belt is kind of like Roman like style. You got the WWE logo right there. Once again, those helmets with the Roman kind of like design of the plate, and then you got the tag team champions there. And I found this out like a few years ago that this little like bar here used to say World Wrestling Entertainment, and I think because of the purpose of the network in its era, they just blocked it. And I mean, we all know it's World Wrestling Entertainment or WWE in short, but I don't know. They seem to get pretty lazy nowadays. But that's the front plate there. We get to the side plates here. First one, you got the network logo with the Roman design. Another Roman helmet here with its, like, I don't know if you could tell, but I mean, you could pretty much tell from all the belts, but all of the side, like, all the plates that has, like, that has this edge design is, like, it's pretty much all throughout every single plate. So, there's that. And just like I prefaced this from the beginning of the showcase of this belt, this thing is literally like a huge like mirror. Like I would assume that I mean I wouldn't assume, but most people wouldn't believe that it's commemorative or even like a metal replica because the first when they look at this thing they like was that's a big ass mirror, but I think I can pull this off here. I don't know if my camera can do it justice, but you could see okay, you could see it from here. Or maybe not when you see it on person, but there's like some smudges, some blemishes, and a whole bunch of fingerprints around this, and that seems to like annoy some people. And yeah, I got annoyed by it, but at all throughout the time, I don't care about it at all. So there's the other side plates over there. And let's get to the strap here. And this is something that bootleggers won't do on like eBay or even Amazon, which by the way, you don't shop on those. This is something that bootleggers won't do because you can tell from the strap there's like some texturing in here. You got your WWE logo stamped there. More of the tooling. The snap boxes right there. And then you got some stitches along with that little edge kind of like design of the strap itself. And that continues all the way at the very end. Yeah, same thing with the tooling. This is something that bootleggers won't do. Even for the clamshell, unlike on the edge, they do something very different that you won't see like in many other like main roster titles, or because they have that usual like clam thing. This one they go for like straight edge, you know. So that's that. And yeah, that's basically it for the strap and the plates itself. And one thing to note that I don't know if because it's weathered out for a little bit. When I first got mine, okay, you could definitely see it from here. This little paint chip is like coming off when I first got it, and I was not really happy with it. But I mean, when you have the belt like encased like this, you won't tell. But when you have it unfolded, you may not notice it. But when you get really up close, yeah, that pisses me off. But again, I don't mind this at all. So let's flip over the back here. Just some generic stuff and everything. Got your patch here. It says it's kind of small for me to read, but it reads official, authentic, commemorative championship title. ShopWE.com. Thankfully, I did. But actually, coincidentally, I actually bought this on eBay for like a very decent price from a random seller, not from WWE Shop, and this came out legit. Like, I thought I was gonna get scammed for a second because up there I'm playing the NXT Tag Team title and the NXT North American Championship, which I'll review in a future video. Those are bootlegs, and yeah, I got scammed by that because I thought it was gonna be like authentic because I bought it from Amazon. So don't trust anyone over there. So anyways, that is it for the strap and everything else. And let's take a look at the floppiness of this belt because it has been weathered out for ages, so it has that floppiness to it. And then let's go put it around the shoulder here to see what it looks like if you're planning to get one. Yep, even for its age, it holds onto my shoulder very well. And actually, before we get to me putting it around the waist here, for some of you who may don't know, and if you've been watching my videos lately, most of my belts, exception for the bootlegs, they're all made out of plastic. So let's get a little sounding real quick. Yeah, that's like plastic because metal it will feel a bit different. So that's that, and let's go put it around my waist here. The most exciting part of this video, which I gotta say, anytime I wear this, actually I forgot. I was about to say, anytime I wore this belt, I felt like I was getting like a deep workout because this belt is like, look at that, almost like not really flat as a board, but at least it has some little curve to there. And yeah, I could definitely see myself why I was sweating a lot when I took this to like a live show. Not to wrestle, but just to make myself happy, you know? There's that. Let's turn it around. And yeah, there it is. The SmackDown Tag Team title around my waist. And yeah, that is it. One of my very first championship replicas that I actually got from another source from WWE shop. So there's that. And I'll just get this right out of the way before we close the video. I actually picked this tag team title here because when we first got into like the new era of SmackDown and Monday Night Raw, I didn't like the Raw tag team titles because it literally came like in like a bright red strap, which I was not really a fan of, even when the Universal title came out with that bright red strap. But when SmackDown Live came into action in 2016, and they presented this belt with the SmackDown Women's Tag Team title, not SmackDown Women's Tag Team, the SmackDown Women's Championship, I was really a fan with the women's title and with this one because it may look like a bright blue on camera, but when you actually look at it in person, it actually looks a bit like darkish blue. Like they use like a special code for blue to make it like very tinted when you get it in person. But so I decided I went with that, and yeah, maybe in the nearby future, if it's possible, I can get myself the SmackDown Women's Championship along with the Blue Universal Championship to make myself feel like a SmackDown guy. Like I'm the SmackDown completionist. And actually, as a matter of fact, because it's SmackDown, I am really a SmackDown guy. Well, for me, myself, I'm both SmackDown and NXT, so that's that. And yeah, that's it for this championship review here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you did, please give this video a like, comment, and share. And as always, my name is Michael, and this is the SmackDown Tag Team Championship Commemorative Replica Review, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.